Hello, all you lovely people. Tonight's rendition of Bachelor Surprise is going to be some pasta with red sauce and hamburger meat. All right, ground beef, and I got a couple of pieces of some dinosaur bones that I barbecued this past weekend. I'm gonna slice some of those up and put them in there. Put the bell pepper and everything into the red sauce. The key is the sauce because that's going to take the most effort to make. The pasta I have is just this. I like these farfalle. I think that's how you pronounce it. Farfalle. I like their elbow bow tie pasta. Not elbow tie pasta. Bow tie pasta or farfalle. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna take some olive oil, put in the bottom of that pot, and then let that get a little nutty taste, and then pour the water in, then put in the salt, and then let the pasta boil while I make the sauce. Okay, so here's all the ingredients. We have chipotle tomatoes, tomato paste, regular petite diced tomatoes, black pepper, garlic flavored oil, the red tomato bouillon, a little bit of Himalayan pink salt, and some Worcestershire sauce. Some Worcestershire sauce. I'm going to put all the tomatoes in, and then I'm going to put a nice big teaspoon of tomato paste, probably 2 of those, and then put some pepper in there, then put just a dab of that garlic oil because that stuff is concentrated and it really takes on it's pretty powerful. And then I'm going to put in about a tablespoon of the red tomate, caldo de tomate con sabor de pollo. It's really for chicken, but I'm using ground beef in this case. And then a little bit of Himalayan sea salt and some just a dab of Worcestershire sauce. Should come out good. This is the first time I'm using this chipotle tomato, so it should change the taste up a little bit. I got my pasta going with the olive oil in there and a little bit of salt. Olive oil, of course, keeps the pasta from sticking together. Salt gives it a little bit of salty flavor. Make sure you don't over sodium everything, because every single thing here other than the pepper has sodium or is sodium. The salt is sodium. The Himalayan pink salt is less sodium. The Worcestershire sauce has sodium. All that stuff has sodium, so just go minimal on the amount that you use and you should be fine. Alright, so I got all the ingredients together. This is not going to be a step-by-step because I'm already at 3 minutes, and when I put everything together I'll show you incrementally along the way. Okay, so I have the 3 kinds of bell pepper in there. I'll post pictures of the bell pepper chopped up. I have the portobello mushrooms cut up and put in there, tomatoes cut up, put in there, the 2 different kinds of diced tomatoes, the one with chipotle and the regular diced tomatoes. I have garlic, onions, 2 kinds of onions in there, and the ground beef is in there. I'm not going to put the smoked beef that I made this weekend in there because that'll change the taste slightly. I've tasted it. It tastes wonderful, and it's thick and hearty. You can lean it out if you want, if you don't want it that thick and hearty, but you can see that the sauce is a very good meat sauce. The proportions that I mentioned are great. You want to cut back on the sodium, like I said, and this is my pasta with meat sauce. Alright, I feel like I'm leaving some out. If I do, I'll just go ahead and put it on when I upload it. And here we have it, the pasta with the meat sauce, some cheese, got some onions on top. Found a bottle of BV Coastal Estates. It only cost $5 here in Texas. It cost $14 in California. Anyways, so what was I saying? Yeah, so BV Coastal Estates. Wow, they sell it for $5 here in Texas. You can't even get it for less than $14 in California. I don't get it, but I didn't. You know, I went to the lady and I said, "Do y'all know what you got?" And she said, "Yeah, that's pretty good wine." I said, "Yeah, it is pretty good wine." And then I just bought 2 bottles and left. Anywho, I'm gonna fill that probably about 2/3 of the way, and then I'm gonna dive into this. Thank you for joining me on Bachelor Surprise. And with this version of Bachelor Surprise, I was actually on TV as well. I posted it, so I'm gonna leave the TV post up and then I'll post this tomorrow. All right, have a wonderful day. Remember, I love you all. You all are the essence of the breath that I breathe. You are the thoughts that are deeply held within. You are the inspiration. You are everything. Lift your head up. Love each other. Hug your loved ones, especially during this crazy time right now. And when I see you, give me a big hug too. Perhaps a kiss on the cheek too, you know. All right. Ta-ta.